Hey, what's up guys? It's the Avocado here. Time for another video. Today we will be playing some Team Deathmatch on Frontier. And if you guys didn't watch my last video, or well, one of my last videos, I'm not sure when this is going to be going up because I pre-record most of my videos. But anyway, if you guys didn't watch my most recent supply drop opening, the one of the Mark II weapon bribe, then just to let you guys know, I did end up getting the EMC Avalanche from it. So today I will be doing my first EMC Avalanche gameplay. And if you guys didn't know, well, if you guys didn't know, I actually made a mistake on my last video. I said that this gun reloads every 7 shots, and I forgot to mention that this weapon was also 7-round burst, which is kind of awkward for a pistol. Well, for any gun really, just because 7 bullets coming out of a gun at one time, well, kind of one time, is kind of weird. And one problem that I have with this gun is that the recoil is super high. So if I go over this wall right here, just as an example, if you watch the recoil, it goes up pretty high, and I'm pretty close to this wall. And if you get farther away, it still goes up even higher. So that's hard to kill someone with if you are at a pretty long distance. So it's alright if you're up close, like shotgun range. Like, that's probably one of the max ranges if you aim, like, at the chest. But either way, it's not easy to get kills with, and for a while I didn't like it because it just had a really awkward feeling to it, and it was different than what I was used to. And, yeah, I just didn't like it, but I told myself, you know, this gun has the potential to be good, so I'm going to keep on trying it, keep on using it, and eventually I just started to become average with it. I'm still not the best player, obviously, but I'm at least a little bit better. I've gotten used to it, and it actually is pretty good, and I'd just like to show you guys maybe using it to show you all what it's like in case you don't have it, or in case you want to have it, or if you want to like spend your salvage on it or something. Uh, if you honestly, with the salvage thing, I probably wouldn't buy this gun just because I feel like the other EMC version is better, and personally I don't really use the EMC. Unless you are trying to get gold or something, then that's really the only time I use it. I'm only using it now because I just got the gun and I wanted to try it out and see how it works and how good it is. But yeah, so I wouldn't spend my salvage on it. When I earlier I said something about getting the gun gold. This actually isn't really the best variant to get it gold with because you need 160 headshots, and since the recoil is so high, you actually end up not getting too many headshots with it. So it's kind of hard. I would much rather use the um, just use any other variant really with auto sear. It makes it pretty much like an Oni. If you didn't try it out yet, I highly recommend it because it's an EMC with shooting like an Oni, but only a little bit faster, obviously, because the Oni kind of shoots sort of slow, not really, but for a fully automatic weapon, to me it shoots slow. So it's pretty much a better version of an Oni in my eyes, if you put auto sear on it, and the Avalanche version isn't really worth it, just to me. But yeah, as you can see, I have 16 kills and only have like 1 or 2 headshots, I'm pretty sure. So it's not really the ideal weapon to use if you're trying to get headshots for solar or for whatever reason you might be trying to do it. Let me see if I can punch this guy. Teammate got him. But yeah, so just to sum everything up that I've been talking about in this video, EMC Avalanche, I got it out of supply drop, obviously. I didn't buy it because if you watch my last video, I used, I want to say like 270 keys to buy 3 or 4 supply drops, and that was how I ended up getting this. And I wouldn't recommend buying this with salvage because other versions of the gun are better, and it's not really, since it is a pistol, you aren't going to be using it often, and since it isn't good to get headshots with, I would not use this to try and get solar camo if you happen to be going for it. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the video. The game's going to be wrapping up here. The more my team dies. It's kind of sad that you can drop 23 kills with a pistol and still find a way to carry your team, 24 now, and you still lose. So hopefully the matchmaking system gets better. Get put on a better team with people. Don't buy the Oni Avalanche, it's not worth it. And thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and commentary, and I'll